Hello and welcome to Two Indoor Gaming. Today's video is just a little bit different. It's not about gaming, it's about refugees. But don't worry, I'm not going to get political on you. This isn't about boat people, resettlement, protecting your borders, any of that stuff. It's simply about getting food into the hands of those who've had to flee their homes because of unrest, specifically in Syria. This is an amazingly overwhelming humanitarian crisis. Millions, literally millions of people have had to leave their homes, and they're currently filling the countries around Syria, just trying to get somewhere better, somewhere where bombs aren't falling, somewhere where they're not in fear of their children dying. Unfortunately, the countries are struggling with this many people on their doorstep. I heard or read that in Turkey alone, 10% of the population are currently refugees. That's a tremendous amount to put on a country. The aid agencies who are in there are struggling to meet the demand for food, for medical assistance, just for a safe place for these people to sleep and get through the day. And so that's why I'm supporting Act for Peace's Ration Challenge. Act for Peace is an organisation, an Australian organisation that is working with people on the ground in those countries. They're not in there trying to reinvent the wheel or be the white saviours or whatever. They're there simply to meet the needs with the assistance of the locals, the local organisations. They are affiliated with the appropriate organisations which ensure that they're run in such a way as that the majority of the funds are going to where they're needed and not just to administrative funds and galas and all that sort of stuff. So I'm very happy with the organisation and the work they do. What they've set up with this ration challenge is simply to help us to understand a little teeny bit of what it's like to be living each day hoping for food. Is they're sending me a ration pack which will contain much what a ration pack would contain given to a refugee, and it's designed to feed for 1 week, and it's a small amount of rice and lentils and a tin of sardines and some other things. I'll be showing you what is actually in it when I get it. It's not a feast by any means, but for 1 week I'll try and live on that happily. Now, these families don't have the choice of just doing it for a week and stopping. It's week after week after week. But if I can raise $600, the figures work out to roughly I can feed 3 refugees for a whole year on this. And they do have to eat this for years. The time it takes for a refugee to find a new place, a permanent place, is measured in years. And they can't work. They're not allowed to get jobs. So they can't support themselves. It's not out of lack of desire or effort or ability, but the countries where they are currently living in will not allow them to find employment or to support themselves. So this is where their food comes from, aid. So if you are in Australia, I'd love for you to join me in the challenge. Join my team. I'll have the link below. And certainly to support me, if you are one of my subscribers from overseas, you can't join in the challenge, but you can certainly support me, and I would love if you could. Any small amount, it all adds up. I do seriously want to get to that 200 mark, because then I get 8 tea bags, and I need my tea. It's just water all week, but if I pass that first fundraising goal, I'll get to have a cup of tea a day. Good stuff. So please follow along. I'll be posting other videos as the challenge progresses. It is held in the last full week of June, and I'll put the date up here. I'm not good with details. Anyway, if you've been following my videos, you'd know that I'm not good with details. So yes, please support. And just as a side note, this is not how I normally look. I've just been in a play and I had to look a lot younger to match one of my co-stars, so that we look like a believable couple. So you'll see me age as this challenge goes. Not because of the challenge, but simply because my hair colour will go back to its very natural grey, and my beard will come back, much to the delight of my wife, who actually likes the beard better than the not beard. And the kids will stop being freaked out that I look so different. So you get to experience that. I might pop up a picture of what you can see me age into as we go along. So thanks for watching. Please support Act for Peace, the Ration Challenge. Participate, support, or just watch these videos so I know somebody cares. But it's not about me. It's about the refugees. And I believe that it is our privilege to be able to support those in need, as well as our duty. Thank you. Catch you next time on Tudor Gaming.